Good morning, students. Welcome all to this online class. Hope all are studying well. The education that you get prepares you to start thinking for better present and best future. Well said by Albert Einstein, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of mind to think. Now let's focus on our studies. As you all know, we were on the verge of completing chapter 2. Today we'll go for book exercises. This is your book, and if you have the book, you can open page number 26 so that you can directly mark the answers in the book only. So the chapter is chapter 2, human body, the teeth, and now the first question which we'll go for is choose the correct option. Number of milk teeth a child has. First option is 22. Second is 20. Third option is 28. Fourth is 35. Now, milk teeth, as you remember, babies have this milk teeth. And what is the number? Do you remember? What is the right answer? It is 20. Now, the next question is part of the teeth visible and not covered by the gum. First is dentine, second is crown, third pulp, and fourth is cementum. While studying part of teeth, there are two parts which are visible and the part which is not visible. The part which is visible is above the gums, while the part which is not visible lies under the gums. So here it is asking part of the teeth visible and not covered by the gum. So what will be the right answer? I hope you all know it is the crown. Now the next question is teeth that are bigger, stronger, and have ridges which make them useful for crushing and grinding food. Now they say that bigger, stronger, and have ridges. The teeth. So first option is premolars, second is molars, third is canines, and fourth is incisors. So the teeth that is bigger, stronger, and have ridges and useful for crushing and grinding. Means crushing is also carried out and grinding also. So what will be the right answer? It is premolars. Now the next question is sticky colorless film of bacteria is known as cavity, microbes, dental plaque, none of these. I hope this answer everyone is knowing. Sticky colorless film of bacteria form at the base of the teeth, if you remember. And the answer is dental plaque. Now the next question is which of these is not good for teeth? First option is brushing teeth with a fluoride toothpaste. Second is eating sugary snacks and drinks. Third is calcium intake. And fourth is flossing of teeth. You see fluoride, they want not good for teeth. A habit which is not good for teeth, you have to find out. First is fluoride toothpaste. It is good for teeth as it repairs the enamel when gets softened. And eating sugary snacks is not good for teeth. Then calcium intake is good, and flossing teeth helps in cleaning of teeth. So what will be the right answer? B is the right answer. Eating sugary snacks and drinks. Now the next question is, choose the correct word to fill in the blank. First question is, dash protects the inside part of the tooth. First option is enamel and the second option is dentine. So which part of the teeth protects the inside part of the tooth? So it is enamel. Now we'll go for next question. The dash is the place where each tooth's nerve endings and blood supply are found. Part of the tooth where nerve endings and blood supply are found. Which part of the teeth is having nerve endings and blood supply? First option is cementum. Second is pulp. Which one will be the correct answer? It is pulp. Now the next question is, the dash are shaped like tiny chisels with flat ends and are somewhat sharp. So if you remember, while studying permanent types of permanent teeth, 4 types of teeth were discussed. So you have to tell which type of teeth was of the shape of tiny chisels. First option is canines and the second option is incisors. Do you remember the right answer? It is incisors. Canines are sharp and pointed, whereas incisors are like tiny chisels and helps in cutting and chopping of food. Now the next question is, dash help tear food. Now we were just talking, which type of tooth helps in tearing food? First option is canines. Second option is premolars. So tearing of food is carried out with the help of which type of teeth? It is canines. Now the next question is, dash is rich in calcium, thereby helping in making teeth strong and healthy. Which food source is rich in calcium and which helps in making our teeth strong and healthy? All must be knowing it. First option is milk and the second option is meat. So the right answer will be milk. Now we'll go for next question. You have to write true or false for each statement. First question is, milk teeth are important because they help in chewing food and speech development. So as you remember, milk teeth are found in babies. And since babies are in growing phase, so for the development of speech development and chewing of food is carried out with the help of this milk teeth. So the statement is true or false? It will be true. Now the next question is, there are nerve endings in the pulp of a tooth. Which part of the teeth has the nerve endings? We have just done one question. And that too in our lecture videos, it is also available there, that the pulp is the part which contains the nerve endings. That is why it is important part of our tooth. So the answer will be true. Next question is, there are 4 canines on top and 4 on lower jaw. If you remember, canines, how many canines are there in upper jaw and how many canines are there in the lower jaw? Do you remember that? It is 2 canines in the upper jaw and similarly 2 canines in the lower jaw. But here it states that 4 canines in upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So it is true statement or false? It is false statement. Now the next question is, dental plaque is a sticky colorless film of bacteria. If you remember, dental plaque is a sticky film, colorless film of bacteria. It is right statement. It creates harm to our tooth. So it is a true statement. Next question is, regular visit to a dentist is not important. The doctor who takes care of our teeth is known as dentist. So regular visit to a dentist is not important. Is it right or wrong? It is wrong. Regular visit is essential because they only can take care of our teeth. Whenever decay is there, they will make it correct. So it is false statement because regular visit of to a dentist is essential. Next question is, rephrase the underlined words to complete the following sentence. By the time an adult is 20 years of age, he or she has about 20 permanent teeth. Now, here it states that you have to rephrase the underlined words to complete the following. Now, this here, you have to correct it. At the age of 20, by the time an adult is 20 years of age, he or she has about 20 permanent teeth. 20 teeth is found where? It is found in milk teeth. But here the age, it is telling that the person is of 20 years of age, adult age. So 20 years of age, it should be what? It should be 28 permanent teeth. Next question is, crown is the part of the tooth that we cannot see and it is covered by the gum. So crown is a part of tooth that we cannot see. So while studying parts of tooth, there are 2 parts again. The one which is visible is the crown, and the part which lies under the gum is root. So crown is the part of tooth that we can see. So you have to do the correction here this way. Crown is the part of tooth that we can see, and it is not covered by the gum. So the right answer will be crown is the part of tooth that we can see and it is not covered by the gum. Okay. So it is the crown is a visible part of the tooth. Now the next question is, dentine makes up the root of the tooth which is anchored to the jawbone. Now dentine, just think, dentine lies where? It is a part of tooth which lies below the enamel. If you remember, it lies below the enamel. But here it states that dentine makes up the root of the tooth which is anchored to the jawbone. So what will be the right answer? It is not dentine. What will be right? It will be cementum. Cementum makes up the root of the tooth which is anchored to the jawbone. Next question is, the first teeth a person gets are wisdom teeth. They are also called fourth molars. If you remember, wisdom teeth comes between the age of 17 to 25 years, and at the end it comes, and it is also known as third molars. Premolar is there, then molar is there, and this wisdom teeth is also known as third molars. So here the correction which is required here is, it is the last teeth a person gets are wisdom teeth. They are also called third molars. So the correct answer will be, the last teeth a person gets are wisdom teeth. They are also called third molars. So these are the two corrections which we have to incorporate. Now we'll end up here. And now we have completed the book exercises. Now we have completed the book exercises, and I'll upload the book question answers on the school website, from where you will download and complete your work in General Science Notebook. Some diagrams are also given in that. So accordingly, you complete your work for chapter 2. So see you soon in the next lecture with a new chapter. Till then, have a nice day.